everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No.
Amid the Sonoran Desert stands this venue, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Arizona Cardinals. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Gone. That's hot.
Running back, motioning right. One's going to throw straight away here. Finds his running back as his base show too. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Finds him over the middle. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He fires one deep down the middle. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals force the turnover on the first series of this game. The success they had passing that ball last week, they wanted to get that going again right away, Brock, but seems like they're facing a defense who's more up to the challenge than the guys they faced last week.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL, where every week is a new story. And the opening chapter here, not good for the offense. But we got a long ways to go.
Has him on the quick hitter. Jupiter breaks through, and he may break away. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Omaha. Shift. Hold on. 2-2.
First and 10, Murray. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 32. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes again. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. There goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now Kyler escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Chased out to his right. Down the run right. Throwing deep down the side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball. We just saw physicality personified.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Lawrence to throw it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Max Melton with the INT. So So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
It's a gain of 12 there, and that's a Cardinals first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Play action now, Murray. And he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on second down. On the run right, throw it deep down the side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Max Melton who held him down there.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Take right open. 11.
Here we go, second and 9. The check down goes to Tootin. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
Finding Thomas near the sideline. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Completes another one to Thomas. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
On red.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. This throw is caught. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts and this...
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars make it a one-score game. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Kyler looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Short pass brought in. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All on the 45, 1st and 10. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
They dropped their chance to get off the field. Let's see if this offense can make them pay. 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing a 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
This our last play of the quarter. They are going to go. Here's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. And this one winds up incomplete. He took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll start this drive out 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46. Big yards on the right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Gets himself. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
You know what they say about assuming? Well, it's the same way on a football field. You can never assume. If you stop assuming that first sacker's going to get to the quarterback, well, you could run yourself right into trouble. This defense didn't. They didn't take a break, and they finally get him to the ground.
They bring their tight end left. 2nd and 10 now. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves. You've got to be ready for that check down at all times.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
11. Hey, go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Offense up to the line fast.
5-yard pickup.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but the little seed of doubt you put your quarterback's mind the next time he goes out the door.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Running there to haul it in. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They snap it to Murray. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Lawrence with it on 1st. Here's a screen for Tootin. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 3 now.
Great job. Hey.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 10.
Hey, kill.
First down, Jacksonville.
1st down from the red zone. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence here running the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. On his little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Murray. Left side into the hands of McBride. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals hoping to break this tie before the half. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Kyler. Called in again, it's McBride. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He runs defense to make a much bigger gain.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, this is ETN. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. One's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
It is caught left side. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Here's second and 7. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, Ron! Hey, Ginger!
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And this one hits first to the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's running with it. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after gain enough.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 29. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. This defense catches up to him near that 45. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Kyler throwing here. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Into the hands of Harrison. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Ryland is good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Pressure coming, it's Murray. There's a screen, it's Connor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
On the move, headed right. He's got it deep downfield. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw, Murray. Connects with Harrison again. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Back to the air, Murray. Headed out right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Jaguars' 9-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Getty's under pressure, and he goes down. back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
To borrow from my buddies in the game of golf, this may be the time where you're playing for par. Forget about birdies and forget about that touchdown. Now it's about recouping some of this lost yardage and feeling good about yourself and making sure, at a minimum, you get the...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, 23. Hey, change your we'll go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Good 19. Go.
2nd down. Here's Brissett again. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 4th total score in the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals make it a 24-point ball game. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
On the red.
Now they send their back in motion right. Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence hits his running back. Gets some space around midfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw, Lawrence. That's incomplete left side. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Jalen Thompson on the coverage.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Hey,
The
Ron!
Jaguars will line up for the
Ron, it's
two-point
like-
conversion.
Silver!
This is caught. And he's denied the goal line. They pushed him out of the 2, and that keeps 2 off the scoreboard.
Jaguars 20. Caleb Little, the kickoff.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
19, go.
Shotgun now for Brissett. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Operating from the gun, Brissett. And he will score! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead.
Jaguars 20. Jack Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger.
Looking to throw. Lawrence gets this one to Patrick. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Easy. Red on red. Here we go, sir.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
30 left. Jason 24.
Tight end in motion left. Lawrence with it on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Jaguars.
Kill. Here we go, sir.
Inside give here for Tootin. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, go. Hey, so go. Hey, kill.
Lawrence looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Lion. Son.
Now Lawrence. They look underneath here for ETN. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 22 yards.
Right open.
1st down, Jacksonville.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that can tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Tootin will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jaguar football, but this slates that lead likely too much for them to overcome. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
11. Hey, let's go. Hey, Dinter. Sink right.
Lawrence hangs out to it. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Hey, run! Son, it's hunt. Here we go, son.
Now it's Lawrence. That's dropped underneath to and they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
13 move.
Fourth down and goal.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
27. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Kickoff for Arizona.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence throwing here. He's got a man left. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38.
They put a receiver in motion here left. From the 38. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here.
Hey, Jupiter.
And the Jaguar first down.
They go play action. Lawrence escapes the pocket. This finds all complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense in the hurry up here. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. They throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Fred on red. Hey, Soko, hot.
Back to the air, Lawrence. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this one doesn't go far. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Complete left side to Thomas. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 10.
First down, Jacksonville.
11. They bring Thomas in motion. Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, check down, and check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Motioning left is their running back. Once again here, 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Here we go.
They'll run, ETN. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Chased out to his right. Throw right side. Caught by Wilson. On the move. Past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Back to the air, Brissett. He sends this one to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
3rd down, it's Brissett. Pass has him on the quick hitter. This gets the first and more. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals put up even more points in a win. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
Jaguars 34.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Red on red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Trying to set this up quick.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Third and 15.
Take right open. Go, let's go. Silver.
Here he is on third and long. Big game going, and Thomas snags another. And he's going to be stopped around the 37. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
Hey, kill. 11. Same break. Here we go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40 on second down. And they pick him off again. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
50-yard line.
Come on, man.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up.
We're good. White 20. Go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun now for Brissett. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
19. Hey, check. 12. Go.
To the air yet again, Brissett. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
Got it. Ready?
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Hey, 11.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Catch made by All. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided.
47-yard
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Motioning the tight end left. Here he goes, one final shot. And he's tackled for no gain. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one.